Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Political Living Room. I am Karen. This is my living room. This is my evening beverage, my Coca-Cola. And we are going to have just a tiny discussion about politics. Drink them if you got them. Nice and crisp. Alrighty. What do we got here? It says, Florida man who fatally shot sister's abusive ex will face no charges. No charges. I love it. Exactly. If someone is attacking you or a loved one and using deadly force, I believe that you should be allowed to also use deadly force. You don't need to have a conversation with the individual. You don't need to consider somebody's trauma. You don't need to be kind or inclusive, which is what we're told up here in Wokistans, when someone is trying to kill you or someone else. You need to stop the threat. You need to neutralize that individual. And if it requires deadly force to neutralize an individual who is trying to neutralize someone else, go for it. Alrighty, let's just take a look at what the article says. And I'm so glad that this man is not going to face charges. Because, in the Wokistan, we care way more about the criminal than the victim of the criminal, or someone who tried to protect the victim from the criminal. Alrighty, here we go. This says, an armed Florida man who rushed to defend his sister from an abusive ex-boyfriend will face no charges after fatally shooting him, according to the local sheriff's office. If someone points a gun at you and cocks it, you can shoot them. Escambia County Sheriff Chip Simmons told WEAR News of the incident that unfolded last week. Stand Your Ground has expanded the area of the castle, Assistant State Attorney John Mulchin told the outlet. We used to have the castle doctrine, which said that your home was your castle and that you could use deadly force to defend yourself from a murderer or a person committing a forcible felony. Now, since I was not quite sure what they meant, I did a little Googling and I found this dandy little thing. Here we go. Is Stand Your Ground the same as Castle Doctrine? The Castle Doctrine allows you to use deadly force against intruders to defend yourself within your own home. In contrast, the Stand Your Ground Doctrine allows you to use proportional force to reasonably defend yourself at any location where you have the legal right to be. Both doctrines require no duty to retreat. Now, I know that some people are very upset about Stand Your Ground because of what happened with George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. Yes. Now, look, any law, any doctrine can be misused. And I believe that what happened with Zimmerman was a misuse, a deadly misuse of Stand Your Ground. But just because one Yahoo misuses a law doesn't mean that the law is trash. I believe that what happened in this case is that, or I know from reading the article, but I want to keep this one short, so we're not going to go in depth. But what happened here is that this man was defending his sister from a serious beating. And he is to be commended for that, not blamed. We need more of that. We need more good men who are willing to defend women, their sisters, mothers, whomever, from assault. It is a wonderful thing. And I'm glad that he does not have to worry about defending himself for behaving in a way that anybody, any sane individual, would want to behave. All right, we're going to leave that here. I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a great night, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.